My name is Pam Crisosimo, and I'm going to share a personal experience that I have. I'm the oldest of 4 children, and I'm 19 years old, and I have a sister whose name is Phyllis, and she's 13, and my next sister's name is Pattie, and she's 12, and I have a little brother whose name is Noel, and he's 8, and so there's 10.5 years between me and Noel. I was an only child for a very long time, and I was supposed to be an only child until I remember one Christmas where I asked my mother, I told my mother that instead of asking Santa for toys for Christmas, I wanted a baby sister instead. So, a couple months later, I had a baby sister, and her name was Phyllis. And so she was born in April, and in June of 1984, we were preparing for a big baptismal party for Phyllis, and she was going to get baptized at St. Charles Church, and we were going to have a lot of visitors over, probably about maybe 300 visitors. And in the process, my mom had a friend whose husband bakes cakes. And so my mom's friend's husband made a cake about 20 to 30, it was a huge cake, decorated really nicely, and there was a stork on it, and a baby in the stork's beak. And I just remember how great a cake it was. And so my mom wanted to hide the cake, so the visitors who were spending the night coming later that evening wouldn't see the cake. And so she wanted it to be a surprise for everybody else. And so she and her friend put it in a big box, and we put it in our study. So later that evening, my sister Phyllis' godmother came, and along with her godmother, she brought her husband and her 2 girls. And I was excited because I was pretty much a very lonely child, and so having playmates was a big deal for me. And so I was really excited to have a new sister named Phyllis who was born. And one of the girls' her name was Lisa, and she was my age, and she had a sister named Rena, who's a year younger than the both of us. So we decided to play a game of hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek, and we were laughing and having fun, and as all little kids do. And at one point, and Lisa was it, and Rena and I hid in like the living room, and we were found very easily. And so, I guess 3 or 4 rounds, it was Lisa's turn to be it. And so Lisa was it, and it just wasn't working right, because we were having fun, and we were having a lot of fun, but we were finding each other way too easily. So I took Lisa, and Lisa and I hid in the study room, because I figured that it would be the best place to hide. So then Lisa and I went into the study, and we ran really quickly, and I remember the door slamming really loud. And I just wondered if Rena was going to find us just because of the sound of the door slamming. And so we were really tired, and I remember laughing really hard. And Lisa decided to sit down. And Lisa sat down right on the box that they had the cake in it. It was horrendous. And it was horrendous. I screamed because the black box that she sat on had the cake in it. And so part of the cake was ruined. And I screamed, and I called my mom, and I got spanked. And I was 6 years old, and I got spanked. And Lisa and Rena didn't get in trouble at all. And because my mom said that it was my fault, because it was my house, and we weren't supposed to be in the study anyway, and the cake was ruined. This big, beautiful cake was ruined. And so I kind of thought, when I was little, I thought that was kind of an injustice for me, because it wasn't my fault, actually. We were just playing hide and seek, and I remember my dad telling the visitors the next day when the cake was out, about how the kids were playing, and that's why half the cake was wrecked. And that's something I'll never forget. And like, it was one of my injustices, but I look back now and I laugh, and I'm sure my mom laughs too.